Okay, mga kapatid, this is my next vlog that I started to diet from last week until today. Today is Sunday. So I started Monday last week and then until now. Now, I just started to write it down everything what I ate. So for example, Monday, what did I eat? You know, like for example, I actually I don't cut anything in. This week I just let it whatever I eat. But I follow certain plan which is what we call 3-5-10. It means that I don't know, not 3-5-10, 5-8-10. It means that when you started at 12 o'clock, if you follow rules of 8 hours gap, so your next meal would be at 8 o'clock in the evening. So by the time you eat again, it's already in the morning. So whatever you wake up, that's already the starting point. It means that kung saan ka kumain ng oras, dun ka mag-count ng 8 hours. So I started at 8 hours, every 8 hours. But the only problem is I don't be selective. I eat whatever I eat. But remember, it is very important that you should eat a lot on your first meal because that will burn for the entire 8 hours. Ngayon, kung nagugutom ka, you can drink liquid. And this week also, I didn't cut my sugar, which is the culprit. So next week, natandaan ko na yan, kaya slow ang aking pagbagsak ng katawan because of that sugar. Like for example, like 16, I didn't, but my 17, I started at 17. So I eat 3 regular hot dog, 1 and 1/2 cup of fried rice, 1 cup of coffee, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And then my friend invite me again. So I eat 3 pieces of Jollibee, 3 pieces of, and then 1/2 rice and 1 soda. So in other words, the 17 is really, 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 really crazy. And 1 small Asian peach and 30 minutes abs. 30 minutes abs twice. Okay. So that is my first day. On my next day, I just tried to cut it because I overdo it on the 17th. Sabi ko mag-diet na ako, then too much. And then on the 17th, 1 coffee, 1 cup of rice, 1/2 cup of TBP or the soybeans. That I just prepared as my, and then 1 long plantain banana, which is I just fried it also to, and then the next meal that I have is I have what they call this one 70 repetitions of my abs slender tone twice. And then 1 small Asian purse that I eat. That's all I eat the following day, which is on the 18th. On the 19th is another one is fried rice with hot dogs and egg, 1 cup of noodle soup, 1 cup and 1 brown sugar. Uh, what's the other? And then I drink my regular vitamin, which is the noni capsules, noni juice, and spirulina, and then 1 small pear. That was on the 19th. On the 20th, I just started to cut it down a little bit. 1 coffee without any brown sugar already. So I started to little by little take it out. I just noted everything that I eat. So I found out that if you don't really be selective, well, you will lose weight, but it is very slow. Okay, remember I told you last week my weight is 236. Then I weigh again right now, I'm already 232. So it means I lose only 4 pounds within a week, which is okay, but it's not okay because if I really cut all the sugar and everything, then probably I can lose the minimum is 10 pounds. Okay? So now I found out now. So this week, I'm trying to be very selective to what I ate. And another thing is I found out that you should also measure your waist, okay? And also measure your balakang. And then you divide your waist to your balakang. It should be less than 1. Okay? When I started, I my waistline is, the regular one, which is I will not, I try to tighten it up or yung masyado masikip. My waist is, I thought I'm only 42, right? But that's not. My waistline that I encircle is already 50. And my balakang is 50. So in other words, my my ratio is 1, which is not good because it means that you are obese. Okay, so if it is lower than 1, then you probably an overweight until you become slim. So now I try to measure it again. My waistline now is 49, and then my balakang is 48, sorry, 48, my waist, and then my balakang is 49, so it's already 0.98. So little by little, so at least probably yung slender toe na ginagamit ko, remember this one, probably it works. Okay, probably it works. Now, for next week, this week, I will start now doing cutting off my food more and then eliminate the sugar. Okay, eliminate the sugar. So let me see how does it work because I can hold on na yung 8 hours interval eh, you know. If I woke up at 12 o'clock or if I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so I will eat my breakfast, okay? You can eat as much as you want, but be very, very selective. Kasi last week, ang ginawa ko is, I just ate whatever I wanted to eat in 8 interval, in 8 hours interval, which is, oo, maglulus ka ng weight, pero mahina. So this time, ang ginawa ko, this week, starting tomorrow, I will be very, very selective. Probably instead of coffee, if I have a green tea, I will have to replace the green tea. Then if I will try to avoid fried as much as. That is why I so thank God I freeze up all my freezer and everything in my fridge. Mamimili ngayon ako ng medyo a little more selective food that is cheaper. You know, you can create stuff that is cheaper. It's not about expensive eh. Ang mahalaga lang, you have to be selective to what you ate. Kasi alam mo naman kung ano yung bagay sa'yo eh. At kaya mong kainin na mararamdaman mo you are full. But right now, the good things sa ginagawa ko would complement with the noni juice. By the way, noni juice is very good also. Nawala yung aking yung asim ng sikmura, yung hyperacidity. Kasi ang ginagawa ko ngayon, when I woke up, my usual way is drink coffee. So now it's no more. I drink first the noni juice and the capsule and then everything before I started to drink the coffee. Okay? So, ganun na yung ginawa ko ngayon. Wala pa naman ng tiyan mo, you have to drink the noni juice immediately. And then, I found it also that your skin is glowing. Okay? Hindi, ang skin mo very clear, you know? I never try to what do you call it, to scrub and everything. I just let it like that. But I feel like in some of my pictures and even in the video that I create right now, it's very soft. It's not like you have to put it something, Wala. Ang skin mo ay uh, yung noli kasi it's also an anti-aging eh. So, that's all for today guys. This week, hindi masyadong maganda yung resulta ng aking pagda-diet because ang nakuha ko lang or probably ang nag-lose lang sa akin weight is 4 pounds with I'm expecting 10 pounds, kasi kala ko mga water na yung ilalabas ko. But the good thing is, I don't feel na para akong bloated na yung malaking tiyan ko. But at least right now, kahit pa paano, yung laki ng tiyan ko, medyo hindi bloated. You feel okay, hindi masyadong heavy. That's the good thing na nangyari sa akin. So, I will keep you posted for next week if the developments go so well. Okay? And by the way, see you and please subscribe. Okay? Whoever who will have to came across to my site, please subscribe and comment. Kasi diyan ko lang makikita, you know, and also give me certain kinds of, what you call it, suggestions na pwede kong magamit. Okay? Na pwede kong magamit. So that, we can also apply to those people who wanted to diet na walang mga restrictions and everything. At sa totoo lang, nagpapakatotoo lang ako dito sa vlog na to. Whatever na resulta, eto. Okay? So, hindi ako nagpaplano na kailangan, diliit ka ng pagkabilis-bilis, tapos bigla kang lalaki ng pagkalaki-laki. Yun na nga nangyari sa akin eh. So, hindi maganda yon. So, itong vlog na ginagawa ko, para lang patutuhanan na I am true to myself. Whatever na pagdi-diet ko or pagka-cut ng aking is it's about restrictions. Okay? So, yung plan na 5, 8, 10, it works with me. Yung 8 hours interval, so ang meal ko sa isang araw ay dalawa lang. Okay? Dalawa lang lagi ang meal ko. So, I'm hoping that in the next week, in the next month, it will speed up my metabolism. At the same time, bumilis yung pag-lose ng aking katawan. And then probably, I will start now next week, start working out. Simultaneously, mag-a-add na ako ng, like walking, a little bit, of 50 minutes, 30 minutes walking. Lalagyan ko din para ma-incorporate ko kung mas maganda. Okay? Thank you very much sa inyo mga kapatid sa susunod uli ng aking pagbablog which is next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.